Hey everybody, what's up? I'm Mike Lowe, and we are jumping into some midday Axis Football 23. I did a stream yesterday, I wouldn't even call it a deep dive, but just we kind of dove, I guess, into this new game. And again, just recently released here on PS5. And this stream, we are actually jumping into my franchise mode a little bit here. So I'm going to be doing a kind of a video later, if not tonight, probably later this weekend, but it's going to be featuring around like what are the 5 or whatever things that this game does better than Madden, and there are quite a few, and we'll talk about that a little bit here. But again, I'm Mike Lowe. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. If you haven't done so, please do. That's super helpful. And again, it's just been really fun to communicate with everybody here. And streaming at kind of a weird time. I had a bunch of doctor's appointments today that I took care of, and took the day off of work here, so able to get a stream in a little bit sooner than normal, and on a Wednesday, which I usually don't do. So, but we are in franchise mode. You know, one thing I wanted to talk about, because a lot of people are interested kind of in gameplay settings, at least what I might be using in this game. This is what I'm using right now. So if you want to see it exactly, this is a pretty easy game to kind of get set up. I will be playing on the hardest difficulty already, which I recommend. It's actually really realistic. I was kind of fearful that it was going to be like this crazy, like overpowered all Madden thing or something. But I like this setup here. I think it's going to play pretty well. And again, we're going to just load up the franchise mode. I'm the Detroit Firebirds here. We have made some personnel changes, and I have used the default roster. I won't bore you with all those. I will just say there was one player that I kind of put myself in the bidding for, and it was Cedric Frazier. Frazier, I should say, 28-year-old receiver, 6 foot 206, but A+ speed, A+ catching, A+ awareness, A+ endurance. This guy's a nut. I mean, he's a complete freak. B+ agility. So we'll see how he does today. We're pretty deep at receiver, which I don't mind because I do have injuries maxed out in order to, and I hope it affects the sim engine. It really needs to. If not, that's going to be one of my top criticisms for the game. But yeah, nonetheless, we are really just going to jump into it here. It's a pretty balanced attack is kind of our game plan. We got a pretty decent quarterback. I made a few just kind of depth signings. I've gone through and I've done my scouting already for the draft. Spent all my scouting points, and yeah, I mean, we are set to go. Did some upgrades to our facilities. I adjusted our practice intensity a little bit, kind of distributed those points around, moved some 1s to 2s and 2s to 1s and so on. Put special teams at 0 because I don't really care to train special teams. And yeah, we're just ready to jump in. Let's do some gameplay here. It's the first game of the year. It's the Detroit Firebirds versus the Green Bay Axemen. So hell yeah, let's get to it here. You can see the matchups there. It would seem to think that this is going to be kind of like a high scoring game. I mean, their offense should be able to really kind of move the ball on our defense, it seems. And likely, hopefully, we're able to move the ball a little bit against them. Let's see what the experts say. I think this is a really cool feature here. Detroit has a 28% chance of winning based on 1,000 simulations. So just like real life, it's going to be an uphill battle for Detroit to beat Green Bay here. We have our experts, but they're pretty split. Danny really thinks it's going to be a field goal battle. The rest of them are pretty close, with James really thinking Green Bay is going to take us to the woodshed there. So pretty cool there. I think that's just a really fun feature. You can see the quarterback ratings there, by the way. Let me scroll back to that if I can do so. How do I... Can I not scroll here? What am I doing? Oh, I see. L1. Aha, there we go. So there's the quarterback matchup. Boy, they got a pretty good quarterback in Brian Burke. Mark Knight, not too bad. My backup quarterback is also named Knight, so we have 2 quarterbacks named Knight. I think that's pretty funny. Running backs, they got a good running back too, Jordan Sipe. And then receivers, we do outdo them in receiver there with number 89, Cedric Frazier. So I mentioned 15-minute quarters. I have the difficulty on the hardest, which is Hall of Fame. We're going to go 15-minute quarters here, injuries on, and that's just to get the proper play amount. So yeah, let's do it to it, as they say. And sorry, I'm crushing my enormous water bottle that I always do during lunch, and it makes me cough a lot.
Detroit,
so
Michigan.
if I'm clearing my throat, it's because I'm just old.
Here at the Axis Sports Network, My name is Dave Stevens, alongside analyst Mike
Dave
Steele.
Stevens. I don't know for sure if that's the guy who did NFL 2K5, but it sure sounds like him.
Kids in front of us, already a few too
Yeah, we'll kick off.
with
Let's
the
do
letters
that.
painted on their bellies, but they can't get in the right order. So if the game fails, I'm sure they will entertain us at least.
Mike, you know, I wonder if the crowd here isn't thinking the exact thing. Let's go ahead and get down to the action. He breaks the tackle.
Notice my guy there on the right froze up. I've noticed, like, when I switch on a kickoff and I get blocked, my guy just locks up. It happens every time. So, one little tiny glitch thing I'm seeing there. Let's see if we can stop this potent offense here. Sipe right up the middle. Breaks the tackle.
A good first down for the defense is an incomplete pass or a short run, not another first down. I guess they didn't get the memo.
So bringing in 4 receivers. You can see that on the top right, by the way, if you're curious.
Third play of the drive. Banks takes the handoff. He breaks the tackle.
Ooh, he's breaking all kinds of tackles. Must be their backup running back.
Third down.
A couple substitutions going on there. I have substitutions at 80. Maybe it's a little aggressive, but I wanted to make sure the game was going to sub. We are going to bring a blitz here and just assume they're going to run. Sell out a little bit here. Oh, gosh.
Into the pocket. Rodriguez
very lucky.
Wasn't
offsides there. But it's a first down nonetheless.
Dodges the defender.
Ooh, ran right by him.
Eventually dragged down. That'll be enough for the first down.
As good as advertised.
That's their backup running back.
We
So
expected to see some great offense today,
again, might
and it's
have
coming around.
subs a little aggressive, but it's definitely responsive. We're seeing a lot of subs here, at least with the running backs.
He drops back to pass. Green makes the completion. Second down. Second down. There's a penalty marker on the field. Sight takes the handoff. Let's see how the penalty affects things.
Dade, I agree. The animations aren't bad. Like,
player on the field.
you know, we talked last night. Like,
decline the penalty.
right, this game is not Madden, right? But there's little animations, like especially like the run, like breaking tackles on a run. It looks really good.
Throws. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
I think my biggest critique with gameplay right now is that there's no whistle, and it just drives me crazy because I feel like the play's still happening, and it's almost confusing.
Play of the drive.
And it's such a small thing. You'd think that's just something you'd be able to get in the game rather easily, I guess.
Heaves a pass.
Oh, make that play.
The ball falls to the ground.
I don't know about that effort,
Incomplete.
23 there. Completely missed it.
Burke drops back. He makes the throw.
Oh, dang, I couldn't get there to help.
Down, up at the 13-yard line.
This is so much like a Lions Green Bay game.
Handing it off to number 22. That brings up second
So like those
down.
plays, I think the play is still going all the time. But I like that, like man-to-man coverage, you can actually hang with your guy. Like it's not impossible like on Madden.
The ball
Oh, there I got burned pretty bad.
Incomplete. Burke lining up under center. Banks on the counter.
Nice. Gamble on the blitz. I thought they might try to run it there.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to
Bend,
play
but don't
the
break
field
defense.
position game.
This is
Get
Hall of
yards
Fame,
when you
dude.
can,
I bumped it
and
up
hope for
all the
good
way, and it's
stuff on
actually
defense
really
so you can
realistic. I
give it
mentioned
another
right at
go
the start of the
closer to
stream,
the end zone.
I was worried it was going to be like this crazy, like all Madden, like extreme, like where it's just like artificially difficult, right? But this to me is like the most realistic setting, like by far. Because last night's stream we were on like the middle difficulty and maybe the second one, and like we were just smoking everybody.
Makes the return up to the 27-yard line.
The home team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
Let's run a counter
Detroit
left here.
will begin the drive from the 27-yard line. Paul takes the handoff.
So like that animation right there, that's not bad.
Second down.
5 yards, take that.
Second down. Knight drops back. The receiver can't bring it in.
Really led him a lot further than I was expecting.
Tosses a pass close to the line of scrimmage near the middle
What's my
of the
quarterback
field.
doing right now?
He can't reel it in. Detroit will kick this one away.
Dang. Not sharp.
He punts it away.
Ooh, we'll take that. Hey, what's up, Brian?
The away team has the chance to make this a two-score game with this possession.
Yeah, thanks for popping by. Yeah, this is a really interesting game so far. Obviously, not as popular as a Madden, but really wanted to give it a shot. I really like what they've done with the game, and talk more about that later.
Steps back into the pocket, throws one. Rodriguez pulls it in.
So again, that animation looks nice, right? Just real subtle. I'll say it 1,000 times. Like, you're not going to get Madden quality animations or gameplay per se, but I'm getting realistic results, it seems. It's fun. Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing in this play. Oh, I think I cover 80.
Burke tosses one out. That brings up third down.
3rd and 6.
A crucial third down for the offense. Play action pass. There's a flag on the field.
Oh,
He's brought
dang it.
down
What's
by
the flag,
Blair.
though?
Let's see how the
Holding.
penalty affects things.
Thank goodness.
The Firebirds will accept the penalty.
Whenever a blocker uses their hands to hook, grab, or pull a defender like that, it's going to be a holding call.
Dropping back. Launches a pass way downfield. Incomplete.
So like Madden, you know that would have been an interception.
Green Bay will kick this one away. Punts it away.
Oh my gosh.
Frazier
Still don't understand the animations on the returns. Look at this.
He steps out of bounds.
That's our A+ speed guy
It's
right
a
there.
one-score game, Dave.
Big return.
You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
The Firebirds begins the drive from the 28-yard line. Play action. He
Oh,
is
wow.
sacked by
That was on
number
him fast.
52.
Ooh. Dang, that's a bummer.
Knight dropping back. Rockets one. And he misses his mark.
Boy, his accuracy is just awful today. Like, I've played other games and it has not been like this at all. There are no screen passes in this game that I've found. And that's a bummer because this would have been like the perfect time for one. I don't think there's smart routes either.
Knight dropping back. He turns it
I
upfield.
like the illegal blocking downfield, by the way. That's total ineligible linemen downfield. They're way up there
you don't
blocking.
want to turn it over and put extra
But
pressure on your
put
defense.
us in the field goal range. Didn't it? I can't tell which yard line I'm on. Hang on. Like, what 27? Ball on the Green Bay 27. Huh. Alright, we'll kick a field goal. I didn't realize that I was even that close.
The kick is up. And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 44 yards out. Here comes the kicking team. Rivera sends it off.
Good kick. Way to be.
Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field.
Again, injuries maxed. Maxed out.
Burke dropping back. He sets up and throws deep down the middle.
Come on, guys.
That will move the chains. Quarterback to pass.
Oh, boy.
The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete.
I don't know if that was thrown out of bounds. I didn't know you could do that. Let me see if that's even an option. So offense run controls pass. QB slide is L2. That's good to know. Yeah, I think that was just a bad pass. Yeah, guess so.
Go! Banks on the run. That brings up a crucial
Dog
third
snoring
down.
next to me, guys. She's bored with my offense.
Fourth play of the drive for the Axemen. The pitch is taken by number 22.
Perfect play call. Come on. Oh, that's such a Lions play. That's just a Detroit play.
For a first down.
Unreal.
We've got an injured
Perfect play
player
call.
down on the field.
Oh my goodness.
Burke with the handoff. Second down. The tight end lines up on the right side. Drops back into the pocket. Throws one. Short near the sideline. And he misses his mark. Looking to pass. He tosses one up beyond the first down. That'll be enough for the first down.
Dang.
First down.
I'm not sure who I have here. One of the backs.
Banks takes the handoff.
Boy, he's breaking a ton of tackles.
That gets us to second down. Second down. Play action fake. Snagged out of the air. Stop. That brings
But no
up
whistle,
third
so it's
down.
hard to tell if
That'll do
he's
it for the
truly
first
down.
quarter. We're all knotted up at 3-3.
The announcing cracks me up. It's so good.
The Axemen lines up with one back in the backfield.
Gonna gamble on run here.
Banks on the
Nice. Bend but
That'll
don't
bring
break
up fourth
defense.
down. Lining up for a short field goal. There's the kick. And it's good. Green Bay moves into the driver's seat. 6-3.
That was a big possession for the offense for them to be able to take the lead like that.
Kennedy kicks it away. Frazier takes the kick. He dodges away. Makes the return up to the 28-yard line.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
Pulling right guard here. See how this works.
The QB hands it off.
Ooh, close. 3rd and inches.
Detroit lining up with 2 receivers. Paul takes the ball. That will bring up first down.
This line today, regardless of who was in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
He pitches the ball to the runner.
Just trying to let the blocking
Second
develop
down.
there. Did not happen.
Second down and long. Dropping back. Throws a fastball along the sideline.
Here we go. Dang it. There's no catch and run
That
option in
brings
this
up
game, it
third
seems.
down.
I think the wideout is down there, down counting his fingers after that pass. Take that fastball to Axis Baseball.
Dropping back. He lets one fly
give it a
deep
shot.
along the sideline.
Oh, nice.
Stop by Strickland.
I'll take it.
First down.
That's not the A+ receiver either.
Let's see what they do on first down. Handing it off to number 25. That will bring up second down. Knight steps back into the pocket. Knight fakes the handoff and looks to pass. He turns it
Oh
upfield.
gosh, that's a sack.
Third down. Let's see what the call is on third down. He steps back to pass. Fires a rock short to the right side of the field.
Yeah, I was hoping you could do something, but
Detroit is going to try for what looks like an easy 3 points. There's the kick. And he makes it from 26 yards out. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. Detroit is getting set for the kickoff. Rivera rockets this one deep. Grant takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 25.
battle
First
of
down.
field goals still. And this game was supposed to be high scoring, it seemed.
He hands it off.
Whoa, that jump. Dude jumped like a mile in the air.
Second and short. Quarterback to pass. Throws the ball. Broken tackle. Good enough for a first down. coming out in the gun. Drops back into the pocket, fakes the handoff. Snagged out of the air. He makes the pitch. That brings up
finally, we made a tackle.
Third down. Third down. Drops back into the pocket. He throws one deep along the sideline.
Dude, oh man.
And he's forced out.
Being able to convert first downs in the passing game makes your running game that much easier to execute.
He hands it off. That gets us to second down. There looks to be an injury down on the field. Burke drops back, shaking off the tackler. A flag on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects things.
We'll decline that.
Detroit chooses to decline the penalty. Drops back into the pocket. He sets up and throws.
Oh, gosh.
The tackle is made by Murray.
Dang.
First down. Quarterback to pass. Next with number 87. That will bring up second down. A 5 defensive back set for Detroit. Burke drops back. The offense will fake the handoff and look to pass.
Oh,
and he can't.
Someone not intercept that. Come on. I was holding down triangle.
Burke from the gun. Burke steps back into the pocket. Incomplete pass.
Not the prettiest looking thing, but it works. Isn't it complete? That's how I view that.
Lining up for a short field goal. Kennedy on the kick. And it barely squeezes in there. That's good from 22 yards
Approaching
out.
halftime. The game's gone pretty quick for 15-minute quarters. I like it.
9-6.
Playing with the lead means we could very well see the defense start to bring the heat, Dave.
Shakes off the defender.
Go. I'm trying all these mad moves like the stutter stuff.
47.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's
The
seat
only
with a
shotgun
score on this
formation, but
possession.
there's 31 plays in it, so that's good.
The
For something deep
Firebirds
here.
will start from the 48-yard line. Knight back to pass. Buying time. Loose
Oh
ball
man,
on the
oh,
field.
that does not work.
And
that
he's
cutback.
tackled by Cowan.
Does not
Knight
work.
is pretty upset with himself after letting that one slip
that's
out of his
bad.
hands. It will be
Sucks.
interesting to see if the offense can do anything on this drive following that turnover.
He makes the handoff.
The offense is giving the chain gang a workout down there. They were barely set before needing to move.
Fakes the handoff. Complete. He's taken down by French. That gets us to second down. A 5 defensive back set for Detroit.
Whoa, I suddenly can't control my guy. That's weird.
Throws over to the right side. And he steps out up near the 33-yard line. That brings up 3rd down. Caught.
Dang. Very efficient.
Quarterback to pass.
Oh, my guy just froze.
Sight catches it. Brought down by Murray. That will bring up 2nd down. Hike. He tosses one off. The pass is intercepted.
Give me some blocks.
He's brought down close to the 20.
Nice. Get the ball back. We're going to try to push this for sure.
He got his hands up just at the right time. It will be interesting to see if the offense can do anything on this drive following that turnover.
Knight steps back into the pocket. Makes the catch.
There he is. A-plus receiver. I'll take him on single coverage.
Down.
Let's take a timeout.
Detroit takes their first timeout. Second play of the drive for the Firebirds. Heaves a pass. And
oh, come on. He was open. Not the greatest throw.
2nd down. Hike. Buying time. And he's off. He's taken down.
Just trying to do that slide. I can't remember how to do it, though.
Brings up 3rd down.
What is that? To slide. Pass control. L2. Okay. What do we need? 3rd and 5.
A crucial 3rd down for the offense. Knight dropping back, throws a heater past the 1st down.
I think the wideout is down there, down counting his fingers after that pass. Take that fastball to Axis Baseball.
Tight end on the right side. Knight drops back. Fires one over to the right flat. Forced out of bounds at the 24. 2nd down.
$15 seconds. Still got 2 timeouts. Might have single coverage with Gregory here.
Throws a heater out past the 1st down marker. Detroit will call their 2nd timeout here.
The defense is just looking around at each other. Nobody was willing to risk a finger to tip that pass, I suppose.
Go. Knight fakes the handoff and looks to pass.
Jeez.
That brings up 2nd down. Detroit will use their 3rd
I kind of button mashed myself. I
here.
feel like I hit too many buttons at the same time and nothing happened.
The offense lines up for the field goal. Rivera kicks it up. It's good. They convert.
I guess we'll take a tie game.
8 yards out. The 2nd quarter.
Both teams turn the ball over.
We're all knotted up at
Feels realistic though. What's up, Mushroom? Yeah, it is interesting. Like and that's not sarcasm. Like I genuinely like it. Again, it's not Madden, but I really like it. I'm going to be doing either tonight or this weekend. Kind of like what is top 5 things that this game does better than Madden or something like that. So I'm kind of working on that list right now. We get the ball, so not a bad half.
Kickoff.
Our defense has been bend but don't break, right? 3 field goals. We got the interception. Maybe just outside the red zone, I want to say.
Brazier catches the kickoff.
Ooh, he is fast. Are they going to get him? Nope. He's gone. Yes.
And he steps in for 6.
A plus speed.
Check in with our sideline reporter, Emma Adams. Emma, what can you tell us?
Guys, I caught up with the coach for Detroit during the break. His team is no stranger to a game plan gone bad, so it might be premature to call this run defense a lost cause. However, it was also pretty brutal first half for them. Sometimes opponents don't always do what you expect them to, and he said it'll be an uphill battle getting these guys to go out there and defend the run better.
Whoa.
Back to you, Dave.
Thanks for that, Emma.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
He drops back to pass. Throws it. Sight makes the reception. That gets us to second down.
Boy, they must have a spread offense or something, because they're always in 4 or 5 receiver sets, sometimes 3.
He makes the handoff, and he's tackled
Good
up
job.
near the line. Around the 27, third down. Let's see what the call is on third down. Pitching it off to number 22.
Oh, get him.
Tackled
Nice.
quickly.
There we go. Going to force a
That's
punt
the right
finally.
call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first
So one of the
down.
glitches I've seen here is
He
your
punts
punter
it
will not go to the
away.
ball, and I don't know if that's by design. Like I have to move him, and it's really hard, and then he
Taken at the
kind of picks it up
26.
behind where the ball is.
It's
It's
a
very
close one so
glitchy.
far today.
But it
Let's see
hasn't
if the
impacted
offense can
anything, so
extend their lead
can live
on
with
this
it.
drive.
He hands it off.
Ooh, another big play.
Finally taken down. That'll be enough for the first down.
Getting it going now.
Paul takes the handoff.
Nice.
Second down.
Ooh, there's a screen. Let's try it. So there are some screens here. Sweet.
Drops back into the pocket. He tosses the screen
Oh, boy.
out to the sideline.
In
All
the
right.
pregame, the
Need to
coach
practice
talked about the
those.
secondary taking some risk, but they need a little more reward out of their guys today.
36. I'm actually going to run this. Is there a draw? Doesn't look like it.
Let's see what the call is on third
So I'm gonna
down.
try to get in the field goal range here.
Knight with the handoff. Let's see what the call on the field is.
Oh, and a face mask.
Well, it looks like we've got an
we're
injured
gonna go
player
for it.
on the field. Detroit accepts the penalty.
The team that stays focused and mistake-free usually wins the game.
Let's go fullback.
The QB hands it off. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Converting on fourth down is huge because it keeps frustrated defense on the field and gives your offense confidence that they can move the ball in pressure situations.
Quarterback to pass. Throws a heater. Pulled in by number 11. That brings up second down.
Certain QBs, Dave, you can actually hear the ball being released, and I think this is one of those guys. He just shot the ball into the wideout.
Second down. That'll be enough for the first down.
Excellent footwork on that run to pick up the first down.
Ooh, might have a touchdown with Frazier here. See how good of a route runner he is, though.
He drops back to pass. And he misses his mark.
Good coverage. Try to screen again here. It's really hard to do, the weak side, though, it seems.
Tosses a screen pass
we go.
out to the sideline.
Dude, give me a block.
Penalty flag on the field. Let's see
Nice.
what the call on the field is.
Holdings.
The defense will accept the penalty.
Dave, it really does happen on every play. And being honest, who am I to judge a lineman protecting his quarterback?
Lining up with 5 DBs. Quarterback to pass. Still looking for a receiver.
Dude, block
he
him.
tucks it and runs.
Block him.
That will bring up 3rd down.
Man. Kill me.
One back in the backfield for the Firebirds. Knight dropping back. Play action. And it's up.
Dude. Catch
When
the
it's
ball.
3rd and long, sometimes you've got to throw it downfield, even when you know that's exactly what the defense is expecting. It just didn't work out for them at that time.
Rivera makes the kick. And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 35 yards out. Detroit adds another score. 19-9.
Don't let the score fool you, fans. This has been a very physical game, and it's really taken its toll.
10-point lead. All the experts picking Green Bay on the road.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot.
Again, this is the
coming
Lions
back in
game,
this
so a 10-point lead. There's
We've
a lot of
got
time
an
left.
injured player down on the field. Drops back into the pocket. Tosses a pass out to the
Oh,
sideline.
he's trying to intercept that.
That brings up 2nd down.
Just a gain of 2. We'll take that.
Shifting their defensive line. Back to pass. Makes the throw. Pass complete to number
D,
81. 3rd down. There looks to be an injury down on the field. A crucial 3rd down for the offense. Drops back into the pocket. It's caught by number 7. Stop
Ooh,
up
probably
at
got the first
32.
down. Let's see.
That brings
No,
up
4th and
down.
1. They're going to punt.
The punt team makes its way up to the line.
Good job, D.
Go! He punts it away. Frazier takes the
I
punt.
don't know how to catch those.
And he's brought down after a return of 3.
The home team should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team. Drag this game out.
We're going to try. Still got to be aggressive, though. I mean, we're playing a video game. Come on.
Finally stopped close to the 39.
Ball's like your DeAndre Swift. He doesn't get a ton of touches, but when he does,
Giving up those yards
Good.
so quickly. Even the mascot
feeding
looks
him here.
frustrated with the defensive.
The handoff is taken by number 25.
Stuff.
2nd down. Tight end on the right side. Dropping back. He lets one fly. And he misses his
dang,
mark.
man. Had a step. Get no help.
Knight looking to pass. Makes a hard throw up beyond the
Yeah,
first
a little
down.
in the
He
traffic
can't bring
there.
it in.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on 3rd down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
Stop. Nice. Dude, please tell me you're down
team
that.
has dug
Yes.
themselves
Okay,
into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Burke looking to pass. He hurls one deep downfield.
Man, their guys make those plays.
First down.
Nice
Maybe the
route
quarterback
and
rating
pass to
matters.
pick
They have
up
a
the
really good
first down
quarterback.
there.
Ten-point lead. Come on.
Banks takes the ball. That brings up second down. Coming out in the gun. He drops back. And he goes down. That'll be a loss of 11. That brings up third down.
Very good.
Shifting their defensive line. Burke steps back into the pocket.
Oh my gosh, that's such a Detroit play right there.
And that's enough for a first down.
I do wish they had some more shifts. Like different fronts, right? Different variations of 4-3 and so on.
Burke steps back into the pocket. Finds a target across the first down line. He can't make the catch.
Tonight.
A 5 defensive back package for the Firebirds. That will do it for the third quarter. The Firebirds with the lead.
One more quarter to go.
19-9. Third down. Go! Incomplete.
Oh, come on. It's like the triangle button is to defend the pass, but I don't really see anything happening. But either way, at least we didn't give anything up.
There's the kick. It's good. They convert from 47 yards out. Green Bay reclaims some lost ground. 19-12.
The home team is feeling the pressure. They can give themselves a lot of breathing room with a score on this upcoming drive.
Makes the return up to the 31-yard line.
The home team can make this a 2-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
Hike. 90 yards, 12 rushes. Trying to stick to inside running. Probably looks like I ran into my guys there, but it's kind of by design. I just want to make sure we're falling forward.
Third and short. He takes the ball. And that's enough for a first down.
It's runs like that, Dave, that help set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your guys. Tonight.
Tackled near the line.
Backup running back. 22-year-olds. 22-year-old, I should say. Let's see if we set up any play action here.
Fifth play of the drive. Knight back to pass. Play action. Incomplete
Dang,
pass.
yeah, you're an A+. plus.
Third down.
Just forcing it to him a little too much. Or maybe my scouting report's bad on him or something.
Dropping back. Puts his arm into
Forced
this
it.
one.
Oh, wow.
He's
Whatever. We'll
taken
take
down,
it.
and that's enough for a first down.
I feel like we deserved that one.
Knight with the handoff.
Ooh, I just love the way he runs.
First
Always
down.
falling forward.
You see those big linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
Knight dropping back. Play action fake.
Ooh, wow. That was quick.
That gets us to second down. 3 receivers for the offense. Knight drops back. Puts his arm into this one. He's taken down by Matthew. Paul takes the handoff. He crosses the goal line.
It's a beast.
Touchdown.
I love to see that
What a
kind
drive.
of confidence in your offensive line. Hand it off and let them lead the way into the end zone.
It's good. Detroit widens their lead, 26-12.
That score, as important as it is now, creates a 2-possession lead for the home team.
Out onto the field comes the kicking team. Rivera sends this one into the end zone.
Bombed it.
The away team needs to execute on this drive. If they want to start eating away at that lead, they've let the other team build up on them.
Burke steps back into the pocket. Cohen brings him
Nice.
down to the backfield. Loss of 7.
Let's go.
He drops back. It's caught by number 18. Third down. Third play of the drive for Green Bay.
I don't like this play.
Detroit calls
I do
the
not
first
like rushing
timeout.
just 2 or 3 players.
He drops back. He sets up and throws way down the center of the
Dang,
field.
trying to get an interception.
Incomplete pass.
When it's 3rd and long, sometimes you've got to throw it downfield, even when you know that's exactly what the defense is expecting. It just didn't work out for them at that time.
Taken at the
I guess we just always have to
30.
catch those on a bounce. Oh, he's having a game. It's going to be a second special teams touchdown for him.
And he scores.
So he's been a little quiet on the receiving front, but absolute difference maker.
To make the first guy
Special
miss,
teams puts us
then
up by
get
3
behind the wall
touchdowns.
that's set up by the rest of the team. Perfect execution.
Guy's like a cheat
there.
code.
It's good.
He's like having
Detroit
Megatron who
widens
can
the
return
gap a bit
kicks and
with that
punts.
score, 33-12.
Don't let the score fool you, fans. This has been a very physical game, and it's really taken its toll.
There looks to be an injury down on the field. Grant catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 20.
The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
The Axemen will begin the drive from the 21.
Dominant second half.
He hands it to number 22. That will bring up second down. One back in the backfield for the Axemen. Banks takes the ball, dodging the defender, and he's
First
tackled
down.
up near the line.
Nope, 3rd and inches.
2 backs in the backfield for Green Bay. Go! Burke with the handoff. The runner breaks out of the tackle. Tackled quickly. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
After a run like that, it's so tempting to just keep feeding him the ball until the defense finds a way to stop it.
Burke handing it off. Stopped before he could break loose. At the 34. He drops back to pass. Burke fakes the handoff and looks to pass. He can't make the catch.
Real subtle, but I like how on that play, my defenders didn't just magically turn around. Like, they weren't aware, at least it seemed, that the ball was being thrown. And that's
Burke
realistic.
lining up under center.
Madden would have been a different story.
Burke drops back. Throws a pass deep down the middle of the field. First down.
Dang.
There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what the call on the field is. Green Bay will accept the penalty.
Great defenders have a sixth sense for knowing when the ball is going to be snapped. That's not what we saw there.
Play action. He throws one out
Wide
past
open.
the first down marker. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
In the pregame, the coach talked about the secondary taking some risk, but they need a little more reward out of their guys today.
Go! Throws a pass close to the line of scrimmage. He drops back to pass.
With that first down, the QB gets a bit more comfortable, which really helps his confidence going forward.
The line shifts over. Dropping back. Buying time. He tucks it and runs. Second down. Burke looking to pass. Makes the throw off to the right side. Taken down.
That guy's terrible at tackling. I've missed so many tackles.
First and goal. Dropping back. Throws a pass. He can't bring it in. Second and goal for the away team. Throws it.
Oh, come on, intercept it.
Third down.
What am I doing wrong here? Let's see. I mean, I like that it's not super easy, but active play, strafe, speed burst, jump, deflect. I mean, that's what I'm hitting. So I don't know. I don't really know what generates an interception. Just being there, I guess? Kind of like a catch?
The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs.
I don't like that
Detroit
play.
takes a timeout here. Third and goal. Go! Throws a pass to the middle of the field. Incomplete.
Banks is clearly
Good.
upset with himself
Glad they're going
after
for
that
it.
drop.
Smart.
Well, it looks like
Call
we've
there.
got an injured player on the field. He drops back. And he can't reel it in.
The offense
Bend, but
felt
don't
like it could
break
convert on
at
fourth
the
down,
one.
but the
Is there a
defense
QB
was
sneak?
up to the challenge.
Doesn't look like it, huh? Maybe I just missed it. Just run forward. There you go.
Green Bay will use their first time out here. Paul takes the carry. Tackled quickly at the 7-yard line. Green Bay calls timeout. Third down. Paul on the run.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Green Bay will use their third and final timeout here. That'll bring up fourth down.
No need to get cute.
Number 6 on the punt.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
I want an interception. We had one earlier. I want to actually get one with my user player, though.
He sets up and throws.
Ooh,
Incomplete.
almost.
He drops back to pass. He flings a pass. Short. And he safely steps out back near the 24.
Poor Green Bay. They're playing terrible.
And they can't connect. Incomplete.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
Burke looking to pass. And he misses his mark.
Failed fourth down conversions can often be the
Clock
turning point in the game. The
QB
offense
kneel.
couldn't get it done, and now the other team will take over on downs.
All right, that's the game. Doesn't it?
That brings up second
Didn't
down.
feel as much of a butt kicking as it looks on the scoreboard, I guess.
Second down.
All right, run that clock. There you go. Run it way down. Beautiful. Oh, nice. I like how it automatically runs it down to 5 seconds instead of the 12 I have it set
Third
at
down.
when you're doing clock control. That's smart.
Detroit with a single
Real
back
subtle
in the
little thing
backfield.
there. Very cool.
A lot of great performances today, Mike. Who do you have as the
Sweet.
stud of the game?
Dave,
Tied
I'll
at
be
the
honest,
half.
I kept going
Absolutely
back and forth
dominated
today,
them in
but
the
I've
second
got
half.
to go with Paul for the home team. He clearly was the most influential player of the game.
Hell yeah, good stuff. Let's see here. Game stats. Detroit game MVPs. We just saw 19 rushes. Ooh, their quarterback threw 50 times. He only scored 12 points. 304 yards. Dang, one of their linebackers had 4 sacks on me. Gotta clean that up. Now let's do team stats first here. So total plays, 138. So a little high, but 10 minutes made it too low. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, that is a little high. 57 pass plays. Some of it, they had a lot of incompletes. Total yardage, I mean, you had 391. We only had 276. We ran the ball like crazy, though. They sacked me 5 times. That's obnoxious. Let's see. Knight, only 57%, only 148 yards. Like to clean that up. Rating of 79. Their quarterback had a lower rating, though. Paul was a beast. Averaged 7 yards per carry. And his long was only 33. So, I mean, that was just consistent. They're consistently running the ball, but just, or I should say, they at least committed to running the ball, but not super good. Sipe, their top running back, only had 4 carries. I wonder if he got hurt. He was had 5 catches as well. Gregory, 3 catches. He was the big, I think he's the, or is it Frazier? I forget which one is the really fast one. I think Frazier is the fast one, yeah. So he had 44 yards, but just 2 catches, so a beautiful average of 22 yards. We were definitely looking deep there. A lot of really high averages with those guys. Murray, 12 tackles. I'm not sure what position he plays, I forget. Blair with an interception. A couple tackles for losses on each side. Defended passes pretty well distributed. Yeah. Looks good to me. Oh, cool. So here's where you can actually kind of sort through and see everything. So 21 attempts. I'm going to count these out just to make sure here for my own little setting. So 21 attempts. And that makes 40, 48. And then we had 3 sacks, right? 51. Wait, did I do that right? 21. That makes 40. 47, 48. And then 51 after the sacks. And then kicking. 45. 48 for us. So we had 48 plays run-ish. We have to count their sacks against. And then, so 48, if we count theirs, 48 plus 50 is 98. 118, 122, 125, 130 plus their kicks. 134, yep, 138. Okay, cool. So just making sure I calculated all the kicks, and it does. So I want to see, like, subbing. So their running back, backup running back, had a ton of carries. Sipe, who's 37, he's their starter, only had 4 carries. So I don't know if he got hurt. Our distribution, that's pretty good, actually. That's with fatigue at 20. I like that. Oh, I'm sorry, that's our quarterback. Yeah, I could even bump that up more. I'd like to see our running back get more than 2 carries. But he also wasn't getting used a ton, so he's a fullback. Oh, cool, it does show drops. Huh, no drop. Oh, I love it. It has targets. Look at this. Talk about something that Madden doesn't do right. Targeted passes. Madden tracks this stat, or at least tries to, and it works in simulated games, but not in played games. That's awesome. So I was a little probably too heavy with the receivers, but I mean, Gregory actually had a decent game. So did Frazier, but they only caught 5 balls combined. Yeah, we were distributing the ball pretty well. Interested to see that there were only, or we had no drops. That's quite interesting. Yeah, very cool. The stats, like, really look good. They targeted their running back 9 times, so he was in there. They just didn't run the ball a lot, and for whatever reason, they were just running the other running back a hell of a lot more. So, yeah, interesting stuff. Yeah, impressive. I think this game's playing pretty well, guys. It's fun. I'm excited to do more of this, but for now, I do need to wrap it up here, but I'll again just say thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the questions, the comments, and for checking out the other videos. We'll be doing more throughout this week and the weekend, and I will see you next time.